Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Fatou, and today I'm going to talk about something very hard that creators go through, especially if you're a new creator, right? I want to talk about comments. Like they say, right? With great fame comes great hate, okay? All right, nobody probably says that, but that has been my experience across the different platforms. So for reference, I create YouTube, Instagram. I'm kind of dipping my toes there, but it's not going very great, and I'm not having any hits there because it's not going great, I guess. TikTok as well. TikTok is doing fairly good, and yeah, TikTok and YouTube are doing good. So I'm getting a lot of hate comments on these two platforms, and I'm just like, does this happen to everybody? And you realize that over the years, I've heard a lot of creators talk about this kind of stuff, and they always talk about the haters, the hate comments, and the all the trolls on the internet. And I was always like, oh, how bad is that? I always took it seriously, but I had no clue how serious this could be, right? Until I started getting a lot of attention on my two channels, like YouTube and TikTok. At first, it was funny to me. I was like, oh wow, this is what it looks like to make it, because I made it. On a serious note, it's hard to not let it get to you, right? Especially if you're a new creator and you're not used to something like that, and you don't have a team that kind of read through your comment and filters everything for you. It's hard to read some of these comments. Another thing, as a new creator, you want to make sure you read every single comment. You make sure you reply to the comment because you're on your journey to building a community online. So it's part of your job to read these comments, right? So as a human being, not just a creator, it's going to sting sometimes. It's going to hurt because some things you're just like, okay, whatever. But some other things really hits home. Some people will go beyond saying something out of pocket. They will touch on your insecurities sometimes without knowing. They will touch on things that you're particularly sensitive about. And I'm not even gonna say without knowing because sometimes that's just common sense, right? Like you don't, for example, comment on somebody's big forehead, or you don't comment on somebody losing their edges because you don't know why they lost their edges. Maybe they had some type of sickness. Maybe they went through something very stressful in their life that made them lose their edges. I'm saying that specific example because I've had that happen to me, and I lost my edges postpartum because a lot of things, my postpartum was very traumatic. So every time somebody will mention my edges being thin, me losing my edges, me doing this and that, it would just kind of take me back to all that trauma that I went through, and it was very uncomfortable. It wasn't hurtful, it was just uncomfortable to bring me back there all the time. And I kind of felt the need at the time to go and reply to all those comments and say, no, I had postpartum hair loss. I had postpartum hair loss. And then I'm like, I don't really have to address all of these things, right? Like, I don't owe you an explanation as to why I'm losing my edges. Like, if I was bullheaded, I'm bullheaded, right? That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is whatever I'm talking about. It's not my hairline. Like, I'm not here trying to tell you how to grow your edges and I don't have edges, right? Yeah, it could get very, very intense on the internet sometimes. I kind of found a way to deal with it in a sense because by posting different content, I realized what hurts me, right? So what hurts me, I don't do that anymore. So some of the things that hurt me the most is the comments when it comes to my son, my parenting, and things like that. So when I realized that, I stopped posting like parenting content, right? Because what I hate the most is people acting like their parenting style is better than yours, or their child would never And you will realize a lot of people that tell you, oh my God, my daughter would never, my son would never. Yeah, they would. Those are the people that have actually really bad children. Not that any child is bad, but you know what I mean? So their child would, but they will come online and act like they are the perfect parents. They would do it differently, but you would do it differently. That's fine. But this is my style of parenting. This is my way of doing things, and to each their own. As long as my child is safe, that's what matters. So yeah, those are the kind of stuff that kind of really hurts me. So I stopped posting things like that. So you kind of have to have the balance, right? People will say what people say. You cannot control what other people do, but you can control what you do. So to remove myself from being hurt, I decided not to post parenting content on any of my social media platforms. But everything else, come for my edges, fine. Come for my weight, fine. Come for my shape, my color, like whatever it is, everything else don't hurt me. By posting different type of content, I realized the kind of comments or hate comments that come with some of them. So I kind of just like stop posting that kind of stuff. Like I would look at a video, I'm like, okay, what is the worst thing possible that somebody can say about this video? And then if I think about like worst case scenario and if it doesn't hurt, I post it. If I think about worst case scenario, I'm like, this is not good, then I protect my peace at this point. So that's where I'm at. I want to get to the point where I can post anything anytime and it doesn't affect me. But in reality, I'm human. Some of these comments will affect me. So before I get there, right now, I decide to prioritize my peace and my mental health by not posting that kind of comment. And yeah, that's how I'm dealing with it so far. And at the end of the day, every other comment, I'm okay to deal with it because I tell myself, I don't know you. You probably don't know me. If you're saying all of these hateful things, you're not even a supporter of me. You're not a supporter of my channel. You're probably somebody that's just passing through my channel or watching one video, or even decided to watch all of these videos about me and decided to go on a hate rant, which I've had happen before. Sorry guys, my camera battery died and I had to charge it. I was talking to you guys about this lady that was commenting on every single, like she commented on at least 10 of my videos. Really bad comments, like really hateful. Like there's something about posting a comment disagreeing with somebody that's different. I always welcome other opinions and discussions under my post. I welcome it. I'm okay with it, right? Like criticism, I'm okay with it. But hateful comments is what I had problem with. So this lady was just putting really hateful comments on my post. And I was new to TikTok at the time and I didn't know what to do. So I was like, wait, you can block her, like it's not because you're a creator that you're supposed to welcome everybody and just be everybody's punching bags. So I blocked her, and from that point on, I'm like, I can actually block people, okay? So I don't go around blocking people because their opinions are different from mine. I don't do that. But hateful commenters, I will block you. So I started doing that. I will just, if you're putting hateful comments on more than one or two of my videos, I will go and block you because this is my platform and I want to make it a safe space, not only for me, but also for the people that are coming and consuming my content. So nobody have time for hate, okay? So yeah, that's how I am dealing with the hateful comments at the moment. Hopefully I get to the point where I'm able to deal with any type of hateful comment, and then I'm gonna grow into a big YouTuber very soon. So I'm gonna have my own team. So I'm gonna have my team filter all the hateful comments, so I will just read the nice ones. Because on the flip side, you do have really, really nice people that are here supporting you, supporting your content, and really encouraging you. So reading the comments can be very, very fulfilling, and it can be very, very encouraging. And beyond that, as a creator, sometimes you can even get inspiration for future videos through your audience by the comments that you read. Like some of my videos were requests from people who were asking me to make a certain type of content. So if you refuse to read your comments, you will never be able to see those suggestions, and those could be really great content for your audience because you make content for them. Okay, as much as you want to enjoy making content, as much as you want to tell yourself you're making content for yourself, at the end of the day you're making content for somebody to consume it, for somebody to enjoy it. So getting your inspiration from them is always a good idea. Yeah, some of the comment can be very encouraging and very fulfilling and inspiring as well. So not reading the comments at all is not an option. You just have to tell yourself that you don't know these people. What they're saying about you is because they don't know you, or they're bitter for whatever reason. Everybody's going through their own stuff. And if you're a hateful commenter watching this video, just know that you don't know where people are in life. You don't know what is somebody's insecurity. So mentioning things, especially about somebody's physique or somebody's way of life, or somebody's personal choice, if they're not hurting anybody, just let it go. If it's not gonna be nice, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, is what I'm saying. So keep in mind that the people that are online, people that you're watching videos of, are real people. They have real feelings, they have real issues, they have real mental issues sometimes that they are working through or dealing with. So before you write a comment, ask yourself, is this something nice? Okay, is this gonna teach this person something? Or if you like, even if it's a remark that you're trying to make, what is the best possible way to make this remark without hurting the person's feeling, right? Without touching somebody's insecurity or something. So yeah, let's just be a better person overall. That's it for me today. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel and join my community. You can watch more of this kind of videos on my YouTube journey playlist. So if you're interested in seeing more of that, please go in the playlist and watch more videos. And I'll see you next time. Love you. Bye.